Debulara and the Source of Summer. Chapter 1 Where it began. Debulara is an 18-years-old girl traveling around the world for many years. She comes from a kingdom ruled by warriors and wizards until there was a wolf pack who discovered the power of pure darkness. The wolves were transformed into monsters who are trying to destroy the world they live in. In the castle there lived two princesses. One was named Debulara, she has the power of water and ice, and one was named Mia Groove, she had the power of psychic. One day the wolves made their way inside the castle. To defend the two princesses, the queen sent them separated to two different cities. Then the wolves attacked, but with lots of luck, the castle survived, but the locations of where the sisters were sent got destroyed. They had to find their way back. One of the sisters named Debulara found her way back due to her many travels. The queen gave her an extra upgrade in her power. She now could spawn a powerful ice sword in whatever form she wants. The other princess never made her way back to the castle, but she was 2 years older than Debulara. So her power was more powerful than Debulara's power from the start. Debulara got back to the city she lived in as soon as she could, but her city was destroyed already when she came back, so she decided to go on to look for a city that wasn't abandoned yet. After searching for something that looked ages, she finally found a city that wasn't destroyed yet. It seemed like the city was guarded by her sister Mia Groove. She couldn't believe it. After so long she finally found her sister. The people in the city directly offered Debulara an apartment. It is next to the apartment Mia Groove lives. After she moved in, a long period of peace exist. Later in the castle where the two sisters came from, scientists were working on mutating two different species together, but it went wrong. They were mutating a butterfly and a spider together, but the mutated monster shocked and got angry. It destroyed the entire lab, and it flew out into the world before they could do anything about it. After a long flight, the mutated purple monster with green wings and stinging horns got to the city defended by Debulara and Mia Groove. The monster didn't do any harm on the first place, it didn't even try to destroy us, it was just in fear, but as humans they captured it and jailed it. They were planning to even kill it, but Mia Groove saw something in the monster. She begged the people not to kill it, but it didn't work. That same moment the wolves came again to destroy us all. We were fighting, but this time even with two princesses with power we didn't have much luck. We were almost defeated as the monster freed itself and attacked the wolves. So many wolves fell as we were watching how the monster was doing it. After a long time, the wolves fled away and the town was cheering. They decided to keep the monster as the pet of the town, and even gave it a name. Its name is now Spyday the Little Spider, even though it's not really a spider, but for us, it is. Now we're living a peaceful life here in Chainswood Town and everything is going as planned. Chapter 2 A Shiny Summer. It's 8 AM, midsummer, the sun is rising through the window of my apartment. I hate waking up so early, but I have a city to defend, so I have to I open the door of my closet as I hear the tea can turn on. I walk to my living room in a white shirt and short dark blue pants and an ice dagger in my hand to see what's going on. As I open the door of my living room I see Mia Groove making some tea and breakfast for me. I instantly removed the ice dagger from my hand and opened the door fully. Debulara, oh, hey, hee, good morning, Mia Groove. Pulls a confused happy face. Mia Groove, hey, good morning, I made some breakfast for you, hope you like a baked egg. Debulara, oh yeah, sure. Starts smiling. Debulara eats her egg, puts on her clothes real quick, brushes her teeth and jumped right back to Mia Groove. Debulara, so what are we going to do today? Mia Groove, well, I don't know. As Mia Groove speaks, a little earthquake happens and it stops after a few seconds. Debulara, what was that? Mia Groove, I hope it isn't the wolves. Debulara, let's look. Then Debulara runs outside, from the 3 apartment stairs, through the door, to the beach, and as soon as she arrives there heavily breathing, there seems to be a big shipwreck, made from a pure black wood which has a little bit of a black aura coming off. Debulara, wah. Mia Groove, that sure is a big ship, isn't it? Debulara, how did you get here so fast? Mia Groove, I can teleport. Debulara, oh yeah. I forgot. Mia Groove, I think the wolves found a new way to enter our city. Mia Groove is flying around to find any wolves, but it seems like the ship was empty. Debulara, aren't there any wolves? Mia Groove, it seems like it's not. That's pretty weird if you tell me. Debulara, maybe the ship was crashed here due to other purposes. But what? *The end. Chapter 3 is coming soon. *.